Hey guys, what up? Mr. CT here today with another Madden video. As you can see, my record is 109 and 22, which has changed a bit since last time because I waited a while to come out with a video this time. And I did get to 100 wins before 20 losses, which was a goal for me. 82 cards, 4 mil card value, 99 team skill, 57 team chemistry, 400k in coins, but I do have a lot invested right now, so that probably is more like a million. Let's take a look at my cards. As you can see, at the quarterback position, I have the Michigan collection, Tom Brady, the fantasy fan vote, Tom Brady, as well as the cover vote, Cam Newton, because he's a finalist for the cover. They were giving him out for free yesterday, along with the Calvin Johnson Jr., who's the other finalist. So you could actually vote for them right on Madden. I have the collection, Jamal Charles, Super Bowl 20, Walter Payton, boosted, Barry Sanders, playoff, Vontae Leach, which is a player that I'm looking to actually get rid of, Super Bowl, Hakeem Nicks, Pro Bowl, Brandon Marshall, Marshall Collection, Randy Moss, the other cover vote guy that I voted for, Calvin Johnson Jr., boosted Jerry Rice, as well as a playoff Calvin Johnson Jr. that I sniped a while back. And I was just showing that his catching is actually good for once. And then we move on to the tight end position, where I have Rob Gronkowski, which I got a hold of because he's the fantasy guy of the fantasy whatever of the year, offensive hero of the year, because the Tim Tebow egg card gave everyone all the fantasy guys, and I was able to buy all the people that I needed to be able to get Gronkowski, and then got him, as well as the gold Antonio Gates that I still have, and the playoff I keep wanting to say Vontae, Vernon Davis, who I got before the Gronkowski. Got Jake Long that I said I was going to get, as well as the Joe Thomas still. Got the Carl Nicks left guard collection, and the other Carl Nicks, just in case anyone on my offensive line gets injured. As you can see, that one has a lot of 100 stats. At center, I got Nick Mangold because I traded away my other center like a dumbass. I got Jari Evans' collection at right guard. My MVP, Tony Mole, at right tackle. And at left end, Aaron Kentman is now playing a backup role behind the man, Reggie White, who I sniped for 300k after the Tebow card had come out, because it also gives a lot of legends to people, and this is one of them, and I guess someone didn't need him, so I got him for 300k. And then we get to take a look at the right end position, where I've got the Haloti Ngata, who plays defensive tackle, Julius Peppers, who plays backup, and the Jared Allen, which I also got from the Tim Tebow kind of thing. Got Kellen Winslow still, as well as Sue, just because I need him there at defensive tackle. At left outside linebacker, I have DeMarcus Ware and Clay Matthews, neither of which actually start. Middle linebacker, I have the playoff Patrick Willis, who plays backup, cover vote Patrick Willis, who plays third string, and the fantasy Patrick Willis, who plays first string. But actually I don't think he is right now for some odd reason. At right outside linebacker, I have the Terrell Suggs, and then the final season Lawrence Taylor. I use both of them as my starters as my outside linebackers. As coach, I have Chan Gailey. Actually, as coach, yeah. As cornerback, I have Nam the Awesome Wakau. I got the Rasheed Mathis I said I was going to get, and the cover vote Jarrell Revis, as well as 2 gold Revises. And sorry about saying the coach thing. I did get the Brian Dawkins, which, if you noticed, I said about trading. Actually, I didn't say, but I traded my left tackle McKinney for him, as well as the gold Ed Reed still. Got Troy Polamalu, USC, as well as Dante Whitner, and the rest is pretty much the same. But I said coach because my video keeps freezing here. Pinnacle Studio basically sucks. It actually just did it again right now, and I have to randomly click on the video, and I can't exactly see what's going on. Obviously, I need to see what's going on here to be able to commentate. But I have Chan Gailey as my coach. I got rid of the Dolphins and Jets one because they ran out. My full-time coach will probably be, and it froze again, and I got a lot of the new head coaches, as you can see. My full-time coach will probably be the Texans head coach. Still have the same playbooks, stadiums, uniforms, no contracts, and I had to use one of my injury cards on Dawkins because he likes hurting himself because he's insane. But let's go take a look at the lineup. Somewhat the same. Offensive line has changed a bit with the collection guys, and then of course the Gronkowski there, but that's really about it. And of course I got the Calvin Johnson now playing 5th receiver. My thing freezes again. So let's take a look at the defense. I got the cover vote Revis, as well as the Cal Namdi, because I had to put the Revis into the collection to get the Jared Allen or something. I don't really know. It was Patrick Willis. For some reason, I don't have Patrick Willis starting right now, as you can see. Actually, you can't see because it's already switched once again. Special teams is pretty much the same, but that's that. And yeah, my defense, the ends changed. You get the idea. Linebackers are a little different. But let's take a look at the collections that I've actually completed. I will tell you now, while I do have these are some extra cards I have. Cover Vote guys, which apparently they're going to have a collection for, as well as some Pro Bowl dudes, and of course Jared Allen, because at first I could not get a Clay Matthews, so I went out and bought a Jared Allen, but then I eventually got the Clay Matthews, and I figured I'd wait and sell him for 300k. Look at the core collections, but I can tell you now, as this freezes for a 17th time, that the only ones I need are Bears, Falcons, and Titans, as well as the offensive playbooks, which I can't say I really care about. And I've really completed a lot of those recently. Then we're going to take a look at the college collections, which I completed the OSU, UCLA, Virginia Tech, and whatever other ones I had. But I discarded most of those guys. I wanted to show you that I did complete the fantasy ones, as you can see. And then I scrolled from the other ones. The only one I didn't complete was the stupid one for Calvin Johnson, which I would love to have, but I cannot get a Vincent Jackson. So that's that. And then I back out, and what are we going to do here? I wanted to show you my trade block, I believe. I have a Jeff Garcia, who apparently someone offered me a Mark Brunell, which just happened, so I went to go look at it, of course, and I just didn't do anything. I actually eventually rejected it. I don't really know what he's worth, so whatever. And his stats didn't look godly, which obviously I kind of already knew. And then take a look at my, trade offers, I believe, which I'm not really doing much of, but I'm just trying to get a cornerback that I discarded a while ago that I need for the Bears collection. And then I go to show you my auctions, I believe, which I have a Tom Coughlin in, here we go. I keep thinking the video is freezing, but I have no idea or a way to tell if it actually is. Now I'm sure it is. Yeah, I have the Tom Coughlin head coach. I'm trying to sell 300k, as well as a bunch of cover vote Revises, which I bought like a dumbass, thinking their value would go up, and it actually went down. But I put them up for the wrong price anyway, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell them for about 100k, hopefully, and then I will still make a small profit. And also that Jeff Garcia that I had, I also traded my Olin Kreutz for him like a dummy. I was trying to trade the Olin Kreutz for the left tackle, but clearly that was when their values were a little closer, and yeah, it's not really going to happen at this point. And I traded him for Randy Moss at first, then I traded for the Jeff Garcia because I thought his value was high. It's really not. I'm trying to trade him now for either the Ghost fullback or something. I just scrolled through these just to show you that the Steve Hutchinson, I just helping somebody glitch. But all the cards that I had gotten recently, all the fantasies and stuff that you can see there, and some of the Reggie Whites and those guys that I got. And then I believe we take a look at the hardest guy to get for the collection, the only guy I haven't got, which is the fantasy wide receiver on the Chargers, also known as